Oh, good evening. Oh, what, this? It certainly makes me look a bit happier, doesn't it? I mean, especially given the peculiar circumstances right now. Hi, I'm Josh Dorsheimer, and I'm on the board for Theater of the Seventh Sister, and I'm very excited and very proud to present to you our first digital version of spoken word play. Spoken word play is a tradition that Theater of the Seventh Sister has where we invite local writers and performers to present their poems, spoken word pieces, monologues, plays, all under a given theme. And the theme that we have this year is Laughing in the Dark. Why laughing in the dark? Well, because darkness is something we all have to deal with, and it's really hard, as you can see right now. And it is my earnest belief, and the belief of Theater of the Seventh Sister, that one of the very best ways to deal with darkness is to find some light in it, humor. So these upcoming episodes, from now, April 25th, until May 23rd, these 5 episodes will feature poems, spoken word pieces, plays, and monologues dealing with darkness and how we laugh at it. For example, I'm cutting some tomatoes right now, and I'm very allergic to them, but you know, they're tasty, and it's not the worst thing that's going to kill me right now. Tonight's episode of Laughing in the Dark is entitled Spiral, and after you see the episode, I won't have to explain why. There are 2 performances, and the first performance is a poem written by Katherine Rossi entitled The Not Poem. The second piece is a short play written by me entitled I've Got You Under My Skin, and featuring performances from Jeremiah Miller and Michael Garland. I hope you enjoy tonight's episode.
I feel the tears coming, like a tsunami on dry, raised land. And I think to myself, here comes another poem. So I write down just this much, and then stop.
Therefore, I would personally argue that Norman was as much of a sympathetic character as he was monstrous. Is. Norman is. His character didn't stop existing, Jason. Just, God, check your grammar. All right. The point is brought further to light when you quote Anthony Perkins' take on the character of Norman. Which was that? Shit, which tab is that article in? I know, yes, alarm, it's 11:30. That means I only have a half an hour now. That alarm is the sound of nightmares. Why did I think I could wait until the last minute to do this? Why do I always do this to myself? Why? I know I can't work under pressure, but I do it anyway. I need to get this done by 12 or I'll have to turn it in late. I'm such a freaking loser. I'm never going to graduate. Never. No. Jason, don't say that. Don't say that kind of shit or you won't finish the project in time. You can do this. You can do this. Just take deep breaths. Look at the screen and slam out the words.
Hey, man. Hey.
Please not tonight. I can't do this. I have to get my work done tonight.
Oh, well, how's it going? I miss you. Did you miss me? Be honest. Say, somebody, what's wrong? Why such a long face? Really not even hello for your friend? I'm crushed.
Look, I'm kind of busy right now. I have a paper to write. I need to get this homework done by midnight.
Ooh, look at you, trying to be all productive. That's cute.
What do you want?
When a guy can't visit with his friend.
What are you doing here?
Jeez, someone's grumpy. I just happen to be in the neighborhood, that's all.
You're always in the neighborhood.
True. But tonight, I just so happened to be passing by, and I couldn't help but overhear you calling yourself a loser. Jason. Oh, Jason. I don't ever want to hear you call yourself a loser again, buddy. Because that's my job, you fucking loser! So what did you screw up this time, loser? Again, let me guess. Last minute paper, huh?
Fuck you.
Whoa, don't get snippy with me. You're the one who's just now started on his homework.
Listen.
Listening.
I tried working on it earlier this week. I was just getting really overwhelmed. The paper's hard and I can't concentrate.
Hard? It's just the stuff you've been learning in class, dummy. You should know it by now. This is, of course, if you haven't been skipping your classes. Oh, Jason. Jason, you didn't, man. You skipped your class? Oh, my God. Oh, this is priceless. You are a fucking loser. You're going to fail, dude.
Shut up. If I keep working on it now, I should be able to at least turn something in.
Why haven't you been going to your classes?
Because I've been up every single night with you jackass.
Don't blame it on me.
You keep me awake every single night.
It's not my problem. You can't tune me out.
I need sleep.
You don't need sleep. You want sleep. Lazy boy. You know, there are plenty of other people who still get up for class after a wild night with their buddies. It's just what you have to do in school.
It's not healthy.
Oh, yeah, and you're already the shining example of healthiness, aren't you?
I don't think that's funny.
Oh, lighten up, man. It's a little joke. You can take a joke, right?
You know it's a sensitive subject.
And it's a coping mechanism. You know what they say, if you can't laugh at yourself.
I'm not laughing at myself, you're laughing at me.
Jason, buddy, do I really need to go over how ridiculous that statement is? I mean, I know you're crazy, but just...
Don't call me that.
Oh.
Don't!
Touchy. Anyway, speaking of health, I got you a present.
What is that?
Well, it's not so much I got you a present rather than I brought it in from your kitchen. Jack Daniels. You know this is a little sissy whiskey, right? It's gross.
Well, I have to buy what's cheap.
Right. You only want to spend a little of your grocery money on alcohol.
What I do with my money is my own damn business.
That's true. But is what you do with your parents' money their business?
I still bought groceries.
Whatever, clears your conscience. Still, isn't your whole family struggling with money right now?
That's enough! I don't want you here!
Oh, am I stressing you out, bud? I'm sorry. Oh, look! Whiskey! It's perfect for stress!
Get out!
You know, it's gonna take a lot more than that to get rid of me. Spent good money on this guy. Least you could do is drink it. Mm-hmm. I'll pour you some. Yeah. There you go. Just don't drink too much like you always do. Then we'll never get this paper done.
Wheel? Huh. I'm the only person who's been working on this paper.
Yeah, like I said, Will.
Could you not smoke in here?
Oh, you know you want one. And you're a terrible writer.
Yes, I know. I know.
Delete that last sentence. It's fucking stupid. Who taught you how to write?
Look, I need to keep it. At this point, any writing is better than none. All I can do is my best.
Yeah, because that's why we all go to college, to try our best. Face it, if you don't have sterling grades, does college even matter?
Do we really have to talk about this right now?
Oh? Well, seriously, what does a degree even do anyway? Like, make you look smarter when you have to eventually get a minimum wage job flipping burgers for picky old people? Is it even worth all this?
Is an education worth it? Yes.
It's worth 25 grand a year. Money that you don't have, money that you keep borrowing,
Shut up.
money that you won't be able to pay back.
Shut up!
What's wrong?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to be having an existential crisis when I'm trying to finish a fucking paper.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you, man. Don't want you to waste energy that you could be using for something more satisfying and cheap. Oh, look, it's 11:30.
I am aware.
You're never gonna get this done, man. Why are you wasting your time? You should probably just give up this paper. It's gonna suck. Do you really want to hand in a paper that sucks? That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, it would.
You don't want to be embarrassed, do you? That's worse anxiety than not handing it in, don't you think?
You're right. I wouldn't be able to face my professor. I'd be too embarrassed.
Exactly. If you just quit now, you'd at least avoid that. Plus, you get to go to sleep on time. This bed's freaking comfy. It's a shame you have such a messy room.
I don't have time to clean.
So when you skip class, that doesn't constitute as time.
We've already gone through this. I'm tired. And I function better under chaos.
Chaos? Like creative chaos? Is that one of the new politically correct ways of saying craziness?
There you go again with that word.
Come on, man. If the stiletto fits, mince around in it.
Oh, okay. And now we go for a gay joke. Great.
You know, I don't care what sexual perversion you prefer, darling. I'm telling you, man, this bed is comfy. You know you want a cup cuddle.
Look, I think I can get something done if you just let me focus.
Trying to get you to focus is like trying to wake up a corpse. You get this sickly moment of hope before realizing that nothing will ever change.
Please just leave me alone.
I mean, that in the best possible way. It's just a goofy character flaw. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you accept your limitations.
What would you know about limitations?
There you go again with the silly questions. You of all people should know that I'm the closest friend you got. Oh, speaking of friend, didn't you call your friend Adam tonight?
Who?
Who? Your old pal Adam. You called him about this paper. Why hasn't he called you back yet? That's freaking rude.
It's okay. He probably got busy. I mean, he does this all the time. He's busy.
I know he does. Isn't that the worst? But didn't he say he'd come over and help you?
He said he might. But it's fine. It's too late. I mean, I've got only half an hour to write these 2 pages. I don't want to bother him.
Oh, how hard is it for him to pick up the phone and give you a heads up? I don't know, Jesse boy. He doesn't seem like a very good friend to me. Doubt he even meant what he said.
He did so.
Come on. Don't you remember the nonchalant way he answered you earlier? He clearly doesn't care about you. He was annoyed.
You're just trying to upset me. Adam's my friend. He wouldn't get annoyed with me, would he? I mean, would he?
I don't know. Maybe you should check on Facebook.
But my paper.
You're on your laptop already. It'll just take a sec. Besides, loser, don't you want to find out if your friends actually care about you?
He's somewhere else.
No way! You got stood up on a loser!
Well, I mean, that's cool. I guess we can get together some other time.
It's a cop-out, loser.
I'm glad he's getting some time alone.
He's not alone. Look, he's at a party. Did that dick go to a party without you?
He knew I had homework.
He could have waited.
Stop it.
He doesn't want to hang out with you, and you know
Stop it! He doesn't want to hang out with me?
But then again, does anybody?
He doesn't want to hang out with me. Am I not his fucking friend? Is that it? If it is, why doesn't he just say so? God, why am I such a loser? Why do I ever think people actually like me? Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother with anything? I'm a screw up in my education. I'm barely making enough money to keep myself alive, let alone afford to keep failing classes. I'm miserable to be around, so then people feel sorry for me. They just put up with me. They put up with me and my failures and my anxiousness and my confused mess of a sexuality, and I'm just so fucking stupid.
I like you, Jason. I'm never going away.
I forgot to take my medicine.
Whoa, hey now. Why would you do a thing like that?
I need to take my medicine.
Why?
You know why.
Buddy.
You said yourself I'm crazy.
Yeah, but I meant it as a term of endearment. All the best people are crazy.
I can't think straight when I'm off my meds.
Can't do anything straight, homo.
You see?
Relax, I'm teasing. I already said I don't judge, cutie. Besides, what if you do think straight when you're off your meds?
What?
Think about it. When you're off your meds, you notice things you don't normally. How your friends treat you like crap, all of your obvious flaws are pointed out, and you get so much more time to rest. Because you realize that all that extra shit, it just takes way too much effort. So you can cut it away. And then you forget all about it and you're safe. But hey, if you really have to take the meds, the least you can do is down them all. Be together forever then. It's a joke, loser. Put down the bottle. You know you'd miss me, you need me.
No. You need me.
Oh, it's midnight, you loser! Aw, Jason. It's our song. Dance with me, buddy, old pal. Darling.
Hi everyone, my name's Nicole, and for this art medicine I would like to share a poem by Morgan Harper Nichols from the book All Along You Were Blooming. When you find yourself falling into the pit of anxiety, remember the ladder of hope that reminds you there is no reason to be afraid. There is still a way out of this, and you are still capable. Not perfect, but capable, and you have permission to try to climb again. Even if your hands shake and your knees are weaker from the fall, you can still trade your fears of tomorrow with hope for today. the courageous decision to climb on anyway out of the pit of anxious thoughts. There is no reason to live afraid. I like this poem a lot because when I spiral into my anxiety, I forget that there is hope and that I can try again, and it can be clumsy and chaotic, but I can try again. And this poem reminds me of that. Thanks for being here, and I hope we see you next week. Bye.
Thank you.